Man, every time you turn around, you've seen the advertisement from Interscope and TVE, TDE, or whatever, for Kendrick Lamar. And every time they talk, they got Drake name in their mouth, shooting his album into hoops, dissing More Life, like using it as cross promotion for Kendrick's album. And the stupid people eat it up. Normally when you do that, it's because your album isn't strong enough to have staying power because you don't have enough songs for radio play. So they need a gimmick. Kendrick album was not radio play album. Okay, they were searching for the album to come out with radio hits. If you listen to Kendrick's album, I mean, he got about 4 or 5 songs on there that's good, but the rest of it is like not up to par when you want to talk about you the greatest rapper ever and the greatest rapper alive. It's like, this is the album you put out and say you the greatest rapper alive? I don't think so. So it was more hype into this album than anything. And you can tell by the promotion. See, when you don't have radio songs, they got to try to push you somehow and have some type of drama or controversy. So Humble became the Be Humble. That was the radio song. Now you need that second hit that's going to sell the album. That's going to sustain it and have it sell. So DNA, which was the best song when we first heard it, we just knew DNA was the best song. We were like, wow, that's a monster. DNA is a monster. So we knew DNA was going to be the monster song to follow. So after that, which of course, the streets made DNA the second single. After that, no radio songs. Nothing. So they got to do something to keep Kendrick's name out there because nobody really vibes with none of the other songs. The other songs are good, but they ain't radio songs. So it's like, man, we need a radio song. So what do? They go to Future's Mask Off, which is a hit. Everybody on there doing remixes to Mask Off. They put Kendrick Lamar on a remix to Mask Off and act like it's Kendrick in Future song. And have him perform it at an award show like it's his song. Man, Kendrick killed that Mask Off, man. You heard Kendrick Mask Off? I'm like, Kendrick don't have a mask off. That's Future song. It had nothing to do with Kendrick. He just jumped on there. So how's it Kendrick's song? But that's how you fool people to be delusional. And then they right back selling the album. Then he does an interview talking about, I don't see how anybody who don't write their own songs can be considered, best rapper alive. And they don't even write their own stuff. I'm like, well, whoever writing for him, it was better than what you did. You did about 3 songs with Drake. And Drake's verse was either better than yours or y'all had the same verse. You never murdered Drake on a track. On a song with Drake. Never murdered him on a song. So, in case if you can't murder his ghostwriter, then what that say about you? That's all I'm saying. I'm like, you got unfinished business with Big Sean. Sean's like, look, you want to come for it, come for it. Sean going at you, you quiet as a church mouse. Sean answered you back and everything on Calic album. And you seem like you don't want that funk. But Drake is the safe target. Yeah, let's go out to Drake. He's a safe target. We could diss Drake and he gonna take it in stride. Because he number 1. He ruling. Well, that's what stupidity do. And now you got all these people who don't like Drake. They want to use that energy because they tired of Drake. Drake is on everything that's moving because his work ethic. Why they putting out one album and waiting another 2 years? You ain't gonna hear from him no more for about 2 years. Trying to make the perfect man. Drake in there working. Shoot, he ain't kidding. We doing 300 records a day. Who the hell they can get it away? Nah. They in there working, putting out artists, doing all these songs, making moves. So you see why he's at the top of the food chain. Everybody like, yeah, but he outsold Drake. But look what Drake is making, and look what Kendrick making. That's all I'm saying. Numbers don't lie. Talk about the real. There ain't no mistake why Drake numbers is where it's at. So, with that being said, people got to stop, falling for the banana in the tailpipe. Look, what do you want to get out of Drake versus Kendrick? For real, you think Drake is stupid enough to dwell down into something like that? For what? He's going to delve down into a beef with Kendrick Lamar. That's only going to come up no good. Because if he win, y'all ain't going to say he won. Y'all going to stay delusional as usual. Because you want to support your hip-hop savior. We get it. Kendrick can rap. He can. No one takes that away from him, but so can Drake. No matter how much you trying to tarnish him, and it's funny and it's weird, like I keep saying, I'm like, y'all like his music. And y'all know y'all do. Y'all just tired of him because y'all hear him on everything. So y'all just gotta hate it. For some reason. Y'all like, I like his songs. I know them all. I sing them in the club. And it's hard. I can't front. I do like that song, but I'm tired of Drake. So, you choose to hate on him. Anybody coming up, alright, Kendrick going at Drake. Yeah, he talking about Drake. I'll be like, okay, you all excited about that. You ain't even heard the song and he just excited about it. That's when negative energy is built up. In the industry, everybody try to get by using negativity and think negativity, the more negative you are, that's going to boost a lot of energy because everybody's negative, and that's not the truth. Everybody's not negative. Some people don't, they turn their nose up at it. They tired of that. Living from foot to mouth. So, you just got to decide which person you are. You somebody that like living in negativity, or you somebody that like the real. And everybody thinking, damn, they going to push this to a beef, and they all excited. I'm like, for what? What's going to come out of it? Nobody's going to say the other person won, even when they won. But I'm like, Kendrick got Big Sean beef to worry about. That's what his attention should be. Because I believe Big Sean will give him everything he asking for. And I'm out.